And more people are trying to get in. Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's not morning. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're having a hangout. And I have nothing planned. So it's, I got to go see if you guys are on the YouTube page. That's what I was going to do. And if you guys have comments, you can ask me anything. And I'll try to answer the best of my ability. And in the video today, we have Ian Garland.
Hey, everybody.
He's the off-kilter crafter.
That I am.
And we have Jamie Molina, which her camera is not working and nobody knows why. She was in the last video hangout, and she's so excited because she got the new Explorer Air.
Yes.
When did you get it? Yesterday?
I actually got it yesterday, ordered it Tuesday, and got it yesterday.
Cool.
Wow.
And we have Jennifer. This is her first time on live video hangout. Where are you from, Jennifer?
It's at the little town called Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania. I'm about 30 miles south of Pittsburgh.
Okay. And I know there's some more people coming in that message that said they're trying to get in. And I have a Okay. Someone just commented time frame, please, on the video, because I have not been to the video on YouTube. But now they're watching. But it's usually a 30-second delay.
So we could say something horrible and they wouldn't know for 30 seconds.
Right. It's not on yet. It says, please stand by. Now it's just starting.
Now up in my little corner it says live.
For us, it's live, but for those watching on the YouTube link, they get it about 30 seconds behind us.
Okay.
And Chris Zook says, hope you are running this again later. I can't hang out at the moment. Love your videos. And Patty Starr says, hi. Hi, Patty. So, Jamie, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you love about your Explorer Air? Because I know you're so excited.
Well, it was probably the easiest machine to hook up. I was relatively surprised. It was just plug and play immediately. Before, I kind of struggled. Again,
Did you throw popcorn into the microwave?
No, I actually didn't, but I threw it into the air because I had a bowl of popcorn next to me. Hang on, gotta check out. I knew I'd get a call.
Oh, Jennifer has her popcorn ready.
Well, actually, it was an empty popcorn box. I used my bind it all and made a notepad out of it.
Oh, cool.
With a piece of chipboard on the back.
Cool.
Nice.
Way to recycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm totally about recycling. That looks really cool.
I've used cereal boxes to make my duct tape phone case and stuff to make the duct tape sturdier.
Now my stepkids just emptied out a Pop-Tart box, and I'm going to use that as the cover, a Pop-Tart notebook.
Nice.
Ian, what are you working on? You said you just finished a video.
Yeah, I was doing a video on my adventures yesterday at the Scrapbook Expo in Grapevine.
Yeah.
And everything that I got. I got all of this.
Woo!
Oh.
And it's falling on the floor now.
Lots of goodies.
Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff while I was there, and they had some make and take.
Oh, cool.
So I did that, and then I also had the Copic class.
Oh,
Cool.
it.
It was lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun.
And Stephanie Chu just joined us.
Hi.
Hi, Stephanie. I don't think you've ever been in Hangout before, have you?
No, I have not.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Where are you from, Stephanie?
I live in Amarillo, Texas.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're not far from me.
And where
Ian
do
is
you
in
live?
Texas.
Dallas, Fort Worth. You're just a couple of hours down the highway.
Yes.
And Stephanie, didn't you win one of the $15 Patreon giveaways?
Actually, I've won 2.
Oh, that's right.
Woo!
2 months in a row.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I remember picking your name, and I never got to see you before.
I want to win this one, Melody. This is a biggie. This is a biggie.
Yeah.
It is huge.
Yeah.
And if the winner picks the Amazon prize, it's just going to get bigger.
That's what he said.
I got to get a bigger box to put it in now, because the first month I had it all packed and ready. After I did my video, I packed it up, so all I'd have to do is put the name and address on it and get it out right away, because I'm not very good at getting things sent out. I'm horrible at it. So I was all prepared. And then I had to add more to it, and now I just took it all out and redid the video. Now I just need a bigger box.
Like that Taco Bell commercial from many years ago.
And we have Jan. Scott, we can't see her, though. Can you hear us, Jan?
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm here.
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Where are you from?
Aliso Viejo, California.
Cool. And I'm going to see if there's any more comments. And I really don't have anything planned for today. Just wanted to do a hangout because people like to hang out and talk. And so if anyone has any questions or design space questions, I can also share my screen and show you how to do something if you have any questions. And the people watching, you can type in the questions in the comments on the YouTube page. And Deborah Vant says, "Hi, I'm watching." And Chris Zook said, "Ian, I saw you at the expo, but you were too far away. Did you see the pic of my pink Explorer?" She just posted that on Facebook.
Oh no! She should have yelled out. I would have stopped or turned around or something.
Yeah, Ian would love to be recognized.
I got recognized a couple of times yesterday, and I'm still not quite used to it because people would come up to me, you look really familiar, and I'm like, Off Kilter Crafter. They're like, yeah. So it was really cool to do that. It was a lot of fun.
No, I've never been recognized anywhere.
That's got to be a lie.
No.
I was going to say, Melanie, your pink car, or purple car, that right there, you've got to be recognized.
Well, in where I'm from, like the people in Joann's, and Michael's, they just always known me, the employees and stuff. And the manager at Joann's started watching my videos because I told her about them, and her daughter, I think she was 5 or 6, she would watch the videos also.
Cool.
And she was telling me how her daughter loved them, and her older daughter brought in her younger daughter one day while I was there, and it was like she saw a celebrity. She was just like, her mom told her, "Melody Lane is here," and she's like, "Oh," she says, "She's right there," and she looked at me and she went, "Oh."
Ian, I've got to tell you, my husband said to me the other day, "Hey, is that the Sherlock Holmes guy?" I said, "Yes, that's the Sherlock Holmes guy." But he also mentioned Melody when we went to Hobby Lobby. He looked at me and said, "Are these the chalks that Melody Lane uses?" "Yes, those are the chalks Melody Lane uses." I must talk about it way too much.
I think it's funny.
I'm the Sherlock guy.
Yep.
I think it's funny when people tell me that their husbands know me or know my voice or ask about me.
My husband wakes me up every morning saying, "Good morning." It's like, great. Gotta love it.
Patty Starr says, "I am making make and takes right now for a craft for babies. A friend does a craft day at March of Dimes, and I make them for that. I am making 2 different cards for it. Cool.
That's awesome. Tell her to post a picture.
Well, you tell her, because she can hear you.
Oh, take a picture. I thought you were on the Facebook typing back to
No,
it.
it's the comments on YouTube. They're watching us.
We'll post a picture then. I want to show you something that was really cool yesterday at the expo floor. I took the Copics with a company called Crazy Creations, and this is glitter paper. I don't typically like glitter paper because of the texture, but
you know my address, right?
What?
But you know my address, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't like the glitter paper.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Wait, I got really confused. I'm like, wait, did I show your address on here? Wait, no, what? But I actually really like this glitter paper because I wish you could feel it because it's super smooth.
Yeah.
It uses Elizabeth Craft silk microfine glitter, and it's so smooth, and there's hardly any roughness to it at all.
Cool.
It's super cool, and you can color on it with Copics.
Oh. I want to see you color on glitter paper.
That will be in an upcoming video for sure.
You should make me a card.
He made me a card, and it's still up on my shelf.
Aww.
Oh,
I love it.
look what I have right here.
Aww.
I don't know if we ever showed these in a video, Ian.
Oh.
I showed those back.
No, but did we show it?
I don't think so.
Ian sent us this Christmas card, and I have a card from Chris Zook. It's right over there, and we also went to our post office box today. Finally got George to go. And, so we have some packages and stuff that we're going to be opening up in a video. I will hopefully later today or tonight, tomorrow. We have a lot of videos to do for Between Crafts and stuff. People have sent us Christmas cards. We haven't opened yet.
Melody, I'm so glad you said that because that reminds me I need to go to my post office box today.
Yeah, we haven't gone in like a week. No, I think it's been a month.
You do realize it's almost St. Patty's Day.
I know.
Okay.
And if I turn the computer, you'll see the Christmas tree. Every weekend, it's the plan.
And Christmas was how long ago?
Yeah. At this point, just leave it up. Leave it up for next year.
We can put St. Patrick's Day things on it.
Yeah.
Hang Easter eggs.
Sure.
Yes. Is George feeling better?
Yeah.
Good.
He's getting better now.
You know, Melody, I never hear you talk about any kids. Do you have any kids?
I have a cough right now. And in my videos I'll cough, but I will edit those out.
Mm-hmm.
My son is 23. He'll be 24 in July. So he's out of the house. And now he's 11 hours away. But when I go down in March, we're flying him down too. He only has 4 days off work though, so.
He was in the video when you were moving, Melody.
Yeah, he was. We went to Niagara Falls together.
Which is now frozen.
Yeah, my son, he's 27. And I even have a granddaughter. And they're down in North Carolina. He's in the Marine Corps.
Cool. I'm going to run and get a drink. You guys talk amongst yourselves, because I'm going to keep coughing.
I guess I gave it to her.
Now the real question is she getting Nanny Rose water or is she getting water? Ah,
With a cough like that, I wouldn't mind either.
there you go.
Any excuse to drink. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
Family friendly.
Well,
Ian,
since
sorry.
Melody's gone, I'll be Melody Lane. Good morning, everybody.
Ian, I love your Wreck It Now journal.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I love your Wreck It Now journal.
Oh, me
thank
too.
you.
Really neat.
Hey, take a look at this.
What is that?
It's a macaroon, and we melted chocolate and put chocolate on top of them.
Ooh.
Cool.
We made them this morning.
You can send one my way. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, and the Wreck It Now journals are like my favorite videos right now.
Awesome, thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I have like 3 recorded, and they'll be coming out over the next few weeks.
I think my best part was when you took it for a walk.
Yeah.
That was good. That was really good. I can see somebody walking down our street pulling a journal.
I know my neighbors were looking out their window like, the hell is that kid doing?
Yeah. We have some weird ones in our neighborhood, so it wouldn't surprise anybody.
I live on a dead-end street, on 5 acres, so I don't have to worry about my neighbors too much.
Yeah, that would probably be few and far between with your neighbors.
And that's the thing you broke in your video?
Yeah. Yep. You can watch the video to find out how that broke.
I saw that.
Not my best
funny.
moment. It makes me laugh, though. I still have yet to take a picture of it to put it in my journal. I need to get rid of it.
Inspiration.
Did somebody jump off a diving board?
Good luck.
Okay, what are vlogs all about? Or is it vlog or...
I call it vlog, but some people call it vlog.
I didn't know if it was something I should start doing or not.
Well, different people do different things in them. Mine are mostly the shopping hauls and just talking and telling you what's going on or just rambling. Sometimes I'm driving. Sometimes I show you what's in the store. And we went to AC Moore today and Five Below. And I was thinking when I was at Five Below, I should just start filming with my phone. Because Five Below, when I was in the store filming, that was the most popular video on my vlog channel. And people just say they want me to go back in Five Below and see what's there. They like the videos in the stores because not everybody can get out and see what's there, or they don't have that store near them, or they're in another country and they're amazed at the stores in America.
See, I just thought when you said Five Below that it was $5 below. I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
some people think it's the temperature, but it's $5 and below.
I get it now, but I'm sitting there thinking, dang, what's she doing going out in the cold like that?
And it's got a lot of good stuff in there.
Ooh.
We
There's
have
one-
one, and I've never been in it.
Same here.
You should go. It's fun.
I don't have any here, so you need to take a video.
Okay. Well, there is
What
one.
I'm anxious about is we are actually getting a Hobby Lobby at the beginning of April.
Oh,
The
good.
closest Hobby Lobby to me right now is like 2 hours away.
Wow.
I'm
Really?
finding that. Go ahead.
Melody, you don't have any color in your hair today.
No, I don't. I thought about it. I should have put some in for this video. I did. I put some in for my Patreon $15 pledge giveaway video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, purple and pink.
I really like that color. I keep telling myself I need to get more, but then I'm like, do I really need to spend more money on it to get more when I haven't used this up yet?
Don't we say that as hoarders all the time, though? Oh, I need that because I'll run out eventually.
There you go.
Eventually never comes.
You never know.
There'll be that one day that it goes out. Hi.
Being invaded. It's an alien invasion.
I was just going to say, who's the alien?
There, I muted her. Her microphone isn't working or something, Jan. Does anyone have any questions or anything?
What are the winning lottery numbers?
Yes.
7, 8, 4, 3, 6, 2, 6, 1. God, wouldn't that be amazing if that really was?
I was about to say everyone's going to go rush out and buy those numbers really quickly now.
I have a big question, and I know you probably can't answer it, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Did I read somewhere, some Cricut person put online, that they are working on in the future an offline?
The iPad app will be able to go offline by the end of the year,
The iPad app.
but not the design space. And I don't know if you can just design offline or you can cut offline. That's all I know.
I mean, everything is online now,
Yeah.
more or less. So, I mean, I get it. There are some people don't have good internet, don't have the internet at all. Of course, they're under rocks, but that's okay. I just, for me, it's not an issue. I'm always on the internet. If it's not at work, it's
Me
at home,
too.
you know, so what the heck, and in between. So it's one of those things that doesn't bother me, but I'm sure it gets to a lot of people who don't have it. So I didn't know if I had read it somewhere.
It bothers me because the train Wi-Fi, when I'm heading back and forth between work, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So not being able to have the connection, I can't connect in and design like I wanted to. So sometimes I just kind of have to, which is fine. Like I can look out the window and actually pay attention to the world instead, but...
Well, I even have internet access when I get my hair colored. I can bring my iPad. And I'm usually just on Facebook answering questions.
Hey, Melody, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Have not spent enough time with the new iPad app, but I'm not really understanding the mat. Every time I get ready to try to do something, it says, do you want to save this mat, or there's something on your mat? And I'm not really understanding how the mat's working.
Okay. Oh, look, I turn it on and I'm right there. Oh. This is what I was just working on.
Okay. Yes.
It's almost done project. Okay, it just went right to it. Let me go back. Let me open up the other one. Oh, why isn't it asking me the question you're talking about? Okay, I'm going to go to cut.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about, right? Can you see that? It says mat preview and use to keep previous or replace. Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
And I guess it's when I'm going between projects, I'm not sure, is it about the cutting mat or is it about me saving the project? When it talks about the mat, does that mean the mat you just cut and I don't have to worry? I mean, I think I'm saving my projects, but...
Okay, as long as you know you saved your projects, I wouldn't worry about it. I would just click replace. Because, like, I was cutting something else, so instead of going to the previous one, if I didn't save the previous one, I might say keep previous and make sure I saved it and then go to replace. But if you know it's saved, so then it goes to the new one.
Okay.
But let me go to projects and go to something else.
I think where I confused myself was I had an adjustment I was trying to make on something, and then I wanted to see what it looked like on the mat because I was trying to make it fit on a 12 by 12 sheet. And then I went back, and then I said no, and then I lost what I just changed, and so I was just...
it's not asking me now. I don't know if they changed something, but when I change projects, it usually asks me, you have something on your mat.
And so you say
I say replace it.
Okay.
As long as you make sure when you're done with your last project, you have saved it, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, and is this Bridget?
That's me! I finally figured it out! I was like, what am I doing?
She's been trying to get in.
I was panicking pretty bad.
And where are you from?
I am from Maine, otherwise known as we have lots of snow.
Okay. Yeah.
Join a club.
We got, I think, over 60 inches in 2 weeks.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Yeah. And that's not the most we got in the States, so.
Wow.
Yeah, Mother Nature and Father Time must have had a big disagreement because she's angry. Very angry.
We have gone through our neighborhood. The roads are absolutely totally covered in white, and along the road, it's like 4 feet high.
Yeah.
Snow, just on the roads.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You can't see to get out of places. It's so high. You you cross your hat and go for the best and hope it works out.
Sorry, folks. I'm 78. Windows and doors open. Beautiful. Kind of cloudy day.
Jamie, you're 78. Oh, 78 degrees?
78 degrees. Yeah, I'm 78 years old, and it's 78 degrees.
Us snow people may have to come take you down. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. That's what I moved to Arizona for.
Jamie, I thought you said you're 78 years old, and I'm like, you are not.
78 years old, yes.
Well, yesterday
Well,
it was minus 13 here.
Yep, we're going for minus 19. We can start a club. Where are you?
Pittsburgh, PA.
Oh, so you're on the East Coast with me.
Yes.
My brother's in Montana and keeps posting that it's 61 and showed himself in his drift boat, and he said you could come out, and I'm like, yes, but I'd have to kill you when I get there. Oh, he sucks.
It's 57 for Ian.
Ooh,
57 here.
That's pretty sad. That's like, we had 23 the other day, and it was a heat wave. Seriously, a heat wave. That is sad.
God.
When we hit 13 degrees above zero, we thought we had a heat wave.
Oh, yeah, bring out the lawn chairs.
It's supposed to get up to 27 today, and George says, we go out to the car, he's like, I need my shorts.
You're in Illinois, Melody?
No, I used to be. Now I'm in New York.
Oh, okay.
Northern New York.
Tell
Northwest
George he
New
could
York.
come to Maine. That's our trademark, is wearing shorts in the middle of winter. He could be a Mainer, too. So I have a question. What's happened with the bonding of the craft rooms? How's that going? So we can see your new crafty space and all that.
I cannot wait until it's done and we can show you. It's not going very well yet.
Is it like the Christmas tree?
The garage is still full of my stuff. And the craft room is a mess with some of my boxes and the things we buy. We keep buying. We haven't bought so much lately. And digging through boxes and getting stuff. And today I needed a embossing folder. I picked out what I wanted out of mine. And then we went to see more, and there was one I needed. I'm like, oh, I need this one. And George is like, oh, we have that. I'm like, oh, well, do you know where it's at?
Yeah.
Says, yes. I said, okay, because I've never seen their embossing folders. I didn't know where they were. So we get home. Well, they're in the living room because Ken was organizing them. And he did have the one I wanted, so I did use it.
You guys should do what Joy from Obsessed with Scrapping did. She just took little pieces and did every embossing folder they had and put it on a ring. That would be good to take like shopping with you even. Have like a crafty bag that you could take that out. We have that one or something.
Right.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, now we'll have lots of duplicates
Yeah.
because I was looking through his that are all organized in a binder thing.
Yep.
Like, oh, I have this one and this one. But we are going to merge the craft rooms and get it all set up and do more videos of everything. Let me see if there's any more questions. You guys have to have questions.
Well, I've been watching a lot of your videos and learning a lot, all about the welding. I did this shaped card and welded all the shadow pieces and stuff together and then put the tops on top of them.
I saw that. That's nice.
Yep, very nice.
Oh, wait.
I figured it out.
Let me see. Oh,
I
cool.
wonder what
Show it
I
up
figured
again.
out.
That's cool.
Okay, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
When is like the fill feature coming so that we can, us Imagine owners that have all the cartridges and such?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, because I thought they had said this year, but I didn't know if you'd heard anything.
I haven't heard anything more about that. I mean, I think they're working on it and going to do it.
I put in an app to be a beta tester for the Droid app that they're working on. I'm still waiting to hear from that.
Yeah, I don't know when they're going to do that either. I mean, they're working on it as much as they can. I saw an ad that they were hiring Android software engineers. Ann Weedman says she's in Florida, so she's nice and warm. Cheryl C. says, I'm here and watching. I also ran into Ian yesterday at the latest and greatest collections class.
Yep.
And when you guys run into us or see us from afar, you can come up to us and say something. George and Ken, somebody told George and Ken that they saw them in Disneyland or Disney World.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Are you guys going to the Close to My Heart convention?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I thought about it, but I don't know.
I've never been to one, and flying from New York to California isn't fun.
Yeah.
It like takes all day, and
You're exhausted the whole time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tina Callahan has a question. If I have the Explorer, why would I need the Explorer Air?
Because it's blue.
I know. I almost bought it because of that. I restrained
It's
myself.
pretty.
My mother was so proud. I was so upset because
Jamie
on
just
that one, the lights are even blue. I thought on the purple one the lights would be purple, and I saw the lights on the blue, and I'm like, no! I just held off, and yeah, I didn't get it. I behaved myself. I did buy other stuff though.
It's pretty.
I know, and it keeps taunting me.
when you're using the Bluetooth, the light on the power button is blue when you're using the Bluetooth. I show that in the video I just recorded.
Is it on the purple one too, or no?
I don't think so. I think it's the blue is just showing the Bluetooth. Like if you have the old Explorer and the Bluetooth adapter has a little light on it,
Yep.
you know it's working.
Yep.
I think that's what the blue is for.
Oh. Well, that's something. Pass that up the line. It would be cool if the lights match the color.
Yeah, that would be.
And the other thing too that would be cool is when you go into Make It Now, it would be cool to know what cartridge stuff's from, so that, because if you like a couple things, generally you're going to like the whole cartridge, so that way you could just buy the whole cartridge.
Right.
That would be a cool thing too.
Jamie, do you have an answer for her besides it's pretty?
It's pretty.
It is my favorite color, but the purple is very gorgeous. I love the color of the purple.
Yeah, I have the purple one also. So does Jamie.
Yes, beautiful.
My purple and blue get along very. Oh, Ian, that would go so well with Baby B.
I know.
It's a blue takeover.
Ooh.
I want the blue Explorer Air so that it'll match my cuddle bug.
I just got my tax return. You guys need to stop.
But to tell you the truth, if you have the Explorer and the Bluetooth adapter, There isn't more. There is. If you already have it, there's not really much of a difference. But Jamie, tell us about hooking up your Explorer Air. What you told us before we actually got live, so other people could see.
It was probably the easiest setup I've ever had. I noticed the difference when you opened it up. It didn't have the instructions on the lid like it did on the green one. But when I went to hook it up, it automatically hooked up. I didn't even have to, and I don't know if it's because I already had my purple one hooked up to the Bluetooth, but I didn't have to put in the Kodi Doolally thing.
Yeah.
It just hooked up and went. And now I've got my laptop hooked up to my two that are wireless, and my computer's hooked up to the two that are not wireless. And it's wonderful because it acknowledges all four of my Cricuts on my computer and lets me pick. Yeah, lets me actually pick from any one of them. And you know, everybody keeps saying you can only do 2 at a time. I've actually done 3. Haven't tried 4 yet, but I've done 3 at a time and not had any problems.
Using a single computer?
Yeah, I had 3 different tabs open. I had 1 wireless, 2 connected to the computer, and they all 3 cut. So I don't know if my computer is different and that makes it a different thing, but all I've heard on Facebook is you can only do 2 at a time. Well, mine did 3, no problem.
Well, I wondered that when people are having trouble hooking theirs up with the software. I have a very newer computer and I just got an iPad and mine hooked up fine. So I'm wondering if it's age maybe that is affecting some people.
And it might be that, but I think I don't know if they've improved upon the Bluetooth capability because it recognized it immediately. I mean, all I did was turn the machine on and my computer recognized it. I didn't have to hook it up, didn't have to do anything. And plus, the Anna Griffin content sold me. I love Anna. I'm sorry, I'm an Anna girl. So I was thrilled with that.
I bought just the content because I already had the Explorer, so I did splurge and get that, and I got the We Are Memory Keepers fuse, and they had 90 things of glitter for $20. 90, and it's like all different. It's all like fine, super fine, iridescent, chunky. Sorry, Melody loves glitter.
I do.
And I got something else, but I don't remember what. Oh, I got the Amy Tan set that Melody had gotten with the stamps and the markers and that. So what else did you guys get? What did you guys get?
I got the fuse thing, and I just got noticed today that it shipped.
I got mine already.
I'm excited about that. I want to play with that and do some videos on that.
I thought it would be cool to put like your stamps in and that's the main reason I got it, because you can make it fit your stamps exactly. So
yeah, and I have my stamps and binders like that too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with them. What else did everybody else get? Anything? Oh, wow.
I didn't get anything.
Impressive.
Because I was saving up for when I went to the expo yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
For all you glitter people, I shy away from it. I like it, but I shy away from it because I put it on a project, and it's my project. It gets all over people when they open up their cards and stuff. What do you do to seal your glitter?
I don't do nothing.
I don't either. The more glitter, the better, except my eye doctor doesn't agree. I've been 4 times with glitter in my eye. No joke. 4 times. He has had to remove that chunky glitter from my eye.
Bye, Patty. Patty's saying she has to go. She's watching. Okay.
Bye.
But yeah, I love glitter.
I love glitter too. I don't like getting my hands sticky, so I use a lot of tools and such. With mine, I just make sure it's on there really well, but you can get a sealer for it that you can seal it in so it doesn't shake off.
I've seen a couple of videos, of course, the Wink of Stella pins, but I've also seen where they used sticky back paper, and they'll put the glitter on the sticky back paper and then cover it up with glossy accents so that it covers all the contained.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like to use like a Xyron machine to make it real sticky, and then I just pat the glitter on with my hand real well, And I haven't really had any problems with glitter coming off too much. I haven't used it a lot lately, though, in the past year. I've used a lot of the glitter glue.
Well, I have a whole drawer full of stickles.
I got it basically for Christmas ornaments. I want to, you know how our thing is December 26th. I'm going to start early this year. And then, of course, December 24th, we're putting glitter in ornaments. So I'm trying to start early this year. So I
Well,
bought
you
the
should
glitter,
start now.
Use it. Oh. I think we all have that problem, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like we run out of time when it's time to do them.
Well, and I have an awful thing, like I see stuff on HSN, and I have 5,000 ideas of what I'm going to do with it. It gets here, and I look at it and go, huh, what am I going to do? And I forget them. I don't know what it is. I'm very inspired when they're on there, but as soon as it's gone, I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Leads to the craft hoarding pretty bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in my craft hoarders group?
Yes. I thought it was anonymous. No. Natalie Lane called me out.
Yeah, if there's other craft hoarders out there, we're in a Facebook craft hoarders group.
Where we encourage each other.
Yeah.
And it's really bad when you're on a very limited space. My little crafting space, it is tiny, tiny, tiny.
Well, the other night I was looking because I was excited about the Air. I knew I shouldn't buy it. And so I was posting when it came up on HSN because so many people last time got extended delivery and I felt bad. And so one girl goes, do you work for HSN? And I'm like, no, I just like being an enabler. And I stuck a little devil head at the end of it. Oh, I just hate having to wait. I think as soon as you order it, it should be in your house. I mean, it's just exciting. I need it immediately.
You want to talk about torture. My other half, he got me the Explorer for Christmas. It came a few days before Christmas, and I got home from work before he did, and there it was on the porch.
I remember you posting.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to know about that. And so I brought it in the house.
That.
He made me stare at that box for a few days. I was not allowed to open it till Christmas morning.
Oh, no.
At least you didn't try to shake the box. That would have been bad.
Well, the box says Explorer all over it.
Well, no, after he wrapped it. If you didn't know and picked it up and shook it. So, couple days of torture.
Now, the other things I didn't know about is he bought the scoring stylus for me and the Bluetooth. So those were surprises.
That was nice.
That's nice.
I haven't cut with the Bluetooth, but I'm very I have, but I haven't cut with the Bluetooth in my iPad. And I'm really excited. That's honestly, the only reason I got an iPad was to do that.
It's
so I'm pretty excited.
So awesome.
I know. Well, and I tell everybody I've gone to the dark side because I used to be a Kindle Fire, the HGX.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of passed on to my family, and I've kept this. My mom likes to play Scrabble on it, so she has a $400 machine to play Scrabble. So yeah, but I love the iPad. I really love and I love the new app, all the designs and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I love how the designs in the iPad are Make It Now projects. Your own projects are.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
You can look through them just like the Make It Now projects, and you can click Make It Now.
It's really cool. And I love the designs and stuff that they've put in there, the new ones. I think it's Jay Good. I just love hers. And somebody on one of the Make It Now, she said there's a new cartridge coming, Spring Fling, because she said the cuts were part of a Cricut cartridge coming out called Spring Fling. I can't remember the designer's name, but...
Was it Anna Griffin one?
Nope. It was a different designer, and I just was going through the Make It Now projects. I think it was, you know what it was? It's that Honeycomb Thinking of You card, I believe.
Oh.
If you look under it, that designer, she had said in one of her designs that it's going to be a Cricut cartridge called Spring Fling. So I'm looking for that. Her designs are just really kitschy. Looking forward to it.
Barbara is asking me where I can find the videos on the iPad Air 2 DS app. I'll put in a playlist of all the iPad videos. because I was thinking I've done it for the last month, some iPad videos, but actually I did some even before Christmas when it was in beta when I first got it. So I have a lot in the iPad app, and I just did one the other day of how to make projects bigger than your mat. I did that on iPad. And one I recorded today is also on the iPad. I show a little bit of the iPad, and then I think it's mostly going to be the project.
So, Melody, are you trying to talk me into buying an iPad?
Oh, is that what it seems?
Just asking here because it's kind of going that way. And if I told my husband that you were talking me into buying an iPad, he would probably think it's a good idea.
You tell your husband I tried to talk you into it. I'll take the hit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I only bought the iPad because of the app. I did not need an iPad. I don't have any tablet. I bought a real cheap tablet one time, and it was really cheap. It didn't work very well. Not enough for me to keep using it. So I just used my phone to play games or something, or just on the computer. And then when the iPad app came out, I was like, oh. And George says I could use his because he has one. And I just kept looking at them, and I had a coupon for 10% off anything at Best Buy. And I have a Best Buy card where I could do no financing.
That's what I did too.
So that's what happened. I ordered one.
So for $38 a month, it could be yours.
Yeah.
I have the 64 gig one because I like to put movies. It's so convenient. Like at the doctor's office, I can watch a movie or anything, games, and I mean the picture is unbelievable. So for $38 a month at Best Buy, you can get the 64.
There you go.
I sleep with my iPad every night.
I do too. I watch movies and on Netflix, and I fall asleep to it.
Now, is it as good as the Kindle Fire HDX? Because that's what I have now.
Yep. I loved my Kindle. I've had, I think, 3 or 4 Kindles. The picture is better. I'm not going to lie. The ease of use, it's very easy. Even my mother, who hates technology, can use it. So I'm going to say my 62-year-old mother can do it. So it's simple. I love it.
2-year-olds can use it.
When I go back to the Kindle Fire, I'm just like, oh. I still love it. It's a great machine, but this is just in a different category. It's amazing.
But I did have to ask George and Ken a few things of how to do things. You know, just because I didn't know how to get rid of something or close something out, you know.
I did, and I had an iPod in the past, an iPod Touch. So I kind of knew from there. I have no problem with hitting buttons and seeing what happens.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you do, then yes, you may need a little help. But there are, even on your Kindle, I went into the Kindle store and bought a book on the iPad. So it's step by step by step. So I did that just in case I had any questions, but it's been pretty good. Except for this whole Hangouts thing that totally lost me.
Will that iPad app work on an iPhone?
No. I don't know why, but they say no. But an iPhone is really too small.
And that's probably just the software, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You can, whenever you design an app for the Apple platform, you can choose specifically if it's just going to be for the iPhone or the iPad, or if it'll be for both. And since the iPhone screen's just too small to do anything with, they chose to go with the iPad, just iPad.
And you can go to Best Buy and play with them and see what you like. But my advice is definitely get something with some memory, because I think as time goes on, you'll notice you're going to use it for more stuff than just the Cricut. And it's such a large investment that you want to make sure you set yourself up for going forward.
Yeah, I think I got I don't remember what I got.
It's only money.
Only?
Only.
I always make more.
It's tax time.
Yeah.
Laura Ramsey says, now I'm lazy. I don't like to get up to go into the craft room to load her Cricut.
I know, that's the only problem. We need some little man or something that comes with a Cricut to load them at.
That's what kids are for, right?
Mine's at college.
Yeah, mine doesn't live here either.
I guess we're just bumming. We have to do it ourselves. You could sweet talk George or Ken, though.
Yeah, maybe Ken.
So are you gonna, I would like to see from Miss Melody Lane
Mm-hmm.
some new, like your old videos. I kind of miss your old videos sometimes.
Like what?
Like your crafting. Like just sitting down, doing a card, and just like retro melody.
Well, today I was doing that love album thing.
Yeah, oh, cool.
So, because I really want to do that, I'm only doing it for you guys.
Yeah.
I really am. I'm not making it for somebody. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll send it to somebody, but I'm
Giveaway
for you. And I show a little bit on the iPad how I change it from the original one because I changed the color a little.
Yeah.
And then I'm embossing it. I show you with the Cuttlebug. I don't know how the video is going to end up, but some of it will be fast forward. Otherwise, it's going to be way too long. But I show inking it, and then right now it has glossy accents on it, so I have to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to put it together.
It'd be a good gift to give to your mom and stepdad on their wedding anniversary, and you could put pictures in it for them.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
See, and I don't scrapbook, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't have pictures to put in
And
it.
it's so simple. You know, you could just tell her, oh, do you have any pictures that you really like? I've had to do that before. I'm like, oh, do I have any pictures when I was a baby? Because I made my mom a Mother's Day album. And it turned out good. But scrapbooking is so easy. It's just like a card, except it's on a page.
I know. Well, and in the Cricut Design Space Facebook group, some people have been posting scrapbooking. And so, like, I kind of want to do it.
You can do it. I have wicked faith. It's
easy.
So easy.
Yeah, well,
Ooh,
I love the designs, and I'm like, it would be so much fun. I just don't have the pictures. I guess I could get them off Facebook.
Yeah, but you take a lot off Instagram and stuff too, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Was that an album? Okay, go back to the beginning. Okay.
That was from the Birdsong collection.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
I put some rose petals on the spine. I got to do my tags and stuff yet.
Oh my God.
But basically, they're little pockets, and then this side opens up to a flap.
Oh, how pretty.
I'm going to try that. I've never tried that in a scrapbook before, and I always wanted to. I got to remember.
And I used Kathy Orta's Hidden Hinge
Yep.
binding method.
She has a YouTube video, right? On that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm working on We Are Memory Keepers. I just had surgery, so I can't do it right now. But I'm working on We Are Memory Keepers has flip recipe books. So I've gotten made from scratch, and I'm going to try to do that. And it will be great with, like, from my kitchen and all that to get utensils. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Cool.
Ooh, Melody, did you get the cinch? Speaking of We Are Memory Keepers.
No.
You were good. I saw you talking. You're like, tell me I don't need one of these. So I didn't know if it came home with you.
I think George and Ken have something like that. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I have the bind it all.
I have both. I'm a craft order, remember?
And Andrea P., I missed her comment. She says hi, and then she says you can heat set glitter.
Yep, you can. And
So
it
you
makes it
heat
right
on glitter like you do embossing powder?
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Okay, explain embossing powder. What the heck is it?
Oh, yeah, Jamie, you asked for that video I haven't done yet.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Embossing powder is tiny little pieces of plastic, I think, and the heat gun will melt them to make them shiny or whatever. I think that's what it is.
Something else I need to buy, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's really, I just bought some clear ones, and you can stamp things with different colors of ink, and I think you can use pigment ink.
Yep.
Anyone correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
And then you can stamp over it.
Pigment. I think that the pigment ink is the best because it's slower drying.
Yes.
Yeah.
It gives you more time to get the embossing powder on it.
Yep.
Just better, smoother results.
And it's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it looks like glitter to me.
Yeah,
It does look like glitter.
this one is gold tinsel, so that's why it's coming out kind of glittery.
So it will, yeah, some of them have glitter in them, and they'll sparkle.
And it does go everywhere, so watch out.
So you
Yeah.
need embossing powder and a heat gun?
Yep.
Yep, and then you need, like, my favorite one to use is Versamark. They have wonderful, like, dazzle, and, ooh, that's a manly heat gun. I have a big one. That's, wow.
Look, I'm going to be in trouble. My husband already takes my adhesive gun and walks around like it's a Star Wars gun. Shoots up his hand with it.
You'll have to hide that.
Yes, I will.
Make a cozy to go over it. When
There you go.
Make sure, too, if you're going to get into embossing, make sure you get a mat that's heat resistant. Otherwise, it'll curl up your table and stuff. It's ugly. I've gone through more mats like that.
I have that pink, I forgot what
It's
it's
the
made
Mod
out of.
Podge
The
one,
glue,
right?
the glue gun one.
Yes. I got that, too. That's when my mats finally stopped melting. Thank you, Melody Lee. I saw yours, and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Also, the finger.
I have that Tim Holtz sheet, and I've never had any issues.
That you can heat set on, too. Yep.
I'm a Tim Holtz fan.
Me
I
too.
try to be. I'm horrible because I'll see somebody's style and I like it and I think it's pretty and then I think I can do it and not so much. So I'm cleaning out the craft room. I'm lucky enough that I have the craft room I do because it was my son's room, and when my ex-husband and I split, he wanted to be on the other side of the house where I was. So he took this room that's probably the size of most people's closets, and I told him, I said, you got to be sure. He was. So when he was about 16, can I have my old room back? I'm like, nope, you said it. I asked you. So I have a nice large craft room because of it. He's gone now anyway, so.
Well, I'm going to hold this up. I don't know if you could see this, but these corners here, these are Tim Holtz.
I love those.
Oh, cool.
I love his embellishments. He has great
Oh,
embellishments.
yeah.
I love the
I have
distress
a lot of
thing.
his dyes, too.
I haven't gotten into the distress markers. Do you guys use those a lot?
I don't use the distress markers as I use the distress inks.
The inks?
Yeah,
I'm thinking
same
about
here.
getting the little ones. That's a better idea because they're so expensive to get like all of them.
Yeah, I get the little ones because they're perfect.
Yeah, and like Joann's has them on sale all the time.
And you can always use coupon.
Yep. I think they have them all. Joann's has been good at getting new stuff on their website pretty quick.
You guys are such enablers.
Yep. And proud of it. I'm doing a little devil sign right now. You can't see it.
Look, I got this little list next to my computer.
We can't
embossing
see
powder, heat gun, hey, this is going to be fun.
Christopher Lopez says, "Hey guys, I'm watching. Y'all are having too much fun."
There's no such thing.
It's true.
Christopher can get in on the video.
Did you guys see this Make It Now project I did?
I want to do that one for my son.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
It's got the bling. It's got the glitter glue.
I've been a horrible mother. I haven't been able to send him cards and stuff because my back's been out for quite a while. So that's my goal is going forward. I'm going to inundate his mailbox with tons of cards. And that's why I've been stalking the Make It Now because there's so many ones at 2 seconds, and it's done.
Exactly.
Because I love that. Did you guys see the Cricut video they made of unboxing the Air and they were making popcorn and racing it? That was a cool
Yeah.
I love that video.
I think the hardest part of the Make It Now is picking out the paper.
Yeah.
That is it.
And there's too many options.
Yeah.
Well, actually, for me, the hardest part about the Make It Now is deciding which one I want to do next.
I know.
There are so many of them that I want to do.
I'm surprised nobody's done a Make It Now per day, because it's so quick. You know,
That's a
like
good
just even
idea.
if you went down through the cards and but not like the the projects, because you don't need all the projects around your house, but just the cards. I mean, that would give you a nice stock of cards. If something happened, you could send one out, and that'd be cool.
That is a really good idea.
I just couldn't. I went into my son one year and I said, okay, I'm gonna commit to making a card every day. And he looks at me and he goes, no. And I'm like, no, really? He's like, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying no. It's not gonna happen. And he was right. So, yeah. My intentions are good, but I get a little lost after the intentions.
It's so hard to pick out paper.
It's overwhelming.
And I don't really want to use it either.
Yeah,
Too
I don't
pretty.
want to use my favorite pieces of paper I don't want to use because then they're gone.
I want to just put them in a scrapbook and look at them. It's so pretty.
I don't even want to do that. I look at it and think, I got to save this for a really special occasion.
And there's
that
never a
special
special
occasion never
occasion
comes.
that's special.
Yeah, I know. I get these paper packs and I look at them. They're so pretty. I hate to cut them.
I know. And then I watch these videos of people on there just cutting them in pieces everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like a murder. It's like, just killing that piece in forces. Don't cut it. They're
Capital
using scraps
punishment.
and- oh,
It is. It's a paper crime scene.
it is.
Laura Ramsey just says, you all are massive, she says capital, all massive, enablers, and I love it. My craft needs list is longer than my grocery list, and it's not because I just went to the grocery shopping. She says the craft hoarders group is the best.
How you can last 21 days without food. How long can you last without crafting?
But I always have food in my craft room, like candy.
I
Like jelly beans.
Oh, I do have candy in there. I just don't eat it. That's why I hide the candy so I don't eat it.
I just moved the candy out.
While I was crafting.
I just moved my candy out so I could have more room for my crafting stuff.
Smart lady. Well, I'm being brave, and only you guys will understand this. I don't really have crafty people in my life. Like, I have people that quilt and this, that, and the other, but not like what we do, and not to the extent that we do. And so my craft room's kind of been a catch-all. So my mom's going to help me, and this is going to turn ugly. Because it's like, going shopping with your husband. Do you really need that? And it's going to be that question a lot.
Tell her you need everything.
Craft room, it's kind of, it's walking into my living room where it has one of those origami shelves. So it's ugly. It needs to be cleaned, but it's going to be horrible. But that way I can show you guys my craft room once it, doesn't look like a first aid disaster went on in there. It looks like I was robbed. Let's put it that way.
My craft room. Now I'll describe my craft room. It's in a room that used to be a porch that was closed in. It's long but narrow. Half of it's mine, half of it's kids' toys.
Oh. Can you pare down the kids' toys?
Well, you know what? They're getting older. I keep telling them, there's toys in there that you haven't touched in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Get them out. Oh, I need that. I may want to play with that type attitude. Just like us with our crafts. I can't throw this away. I might use it in 5 or 6 years from now.
Hey, that happened to me. I bought something because someday I might need it. And 2 years later, I used it.
What was it?
One thing, huh?
Yeah, my Bind It All is a good example. I bought the Bind It All about 4 years ago, used it once, and then just took it out last week for the first time in 4 years.
Show us what you did, because I think you showed me and Ian, but it was before it was public.
Yeah.
Okay. I did a couple things with it. The first one is I took a popcorn box that was empty, and I cut the front of it and made a drawing tablet.
Very cool.
Okay.
Great recycling.
And I just used a piece of coated chipboard on the back.
Okay, now I'm
The other
hungry.
one that I did was this one. It wasn't from recycled materials. It was from a paper pack I've had probably for 3 years. That is just like a vintage styled advertising with some twine. And then this key was my first chipboard cut on my Explorer.
Oh, cool.
I used to cut chipboard all the time on my Expression, but this is the first time I did it on the Explorer. And then I took the key.
What did you use for settings using the chipboard on your Explorer?
Custom settings, and I went to lightweight chipboard because it was a thinner chipboard.
Cool. Because I've seen a lot of people say they had problems, but that looks.
I had no problems at all. This cut was perfect.
Cool.
And I just took the key with some copper craft paint, painted it, and another little writing tablet.
Cool. That's awesome.
I just did a huge order with Joanne's. I know you're all shocked, but I got We Are Memory Keepers had little journal kits, and it had like 100 pages of paper, and I think it was like 3 something. So I'm like, you know what? That's for cost effective. I thought it was worth it to just buy it, and it saves a lot of time. But so I'm excited to get back into that again. It's just I used to make word books like the Love one you're making, Melody, and I made my brother of his dog one out of coasters. Like Michael's sells coasters a lot, and when they get down cheap because not many people buy them, I just get those and make little books with them.
Cool.
I made a word book years ago. It just said "boo" for Halloween.
Yep, that's what I did too. Yeah, Halloween and the word "boo." Melody, is Nancy with you?
No.
No? Oh no.
She stayed with her daddy.
Ah. Okay.
Because, well, I'm going to be doing traveling and stuff, and if we go away anywhere, there's no one to watch Mandy.
It's a lot of work.
Unless we put her in a kennel, and yeah, she was getting to be a lot of work. Every 10 minutes she wanted attention.
Well, I watch my
It's like I couldn't do any crafting or videos because she'd interrupt me. She did not like it if I was doing a video.
Yeah,
she
I
knew
remember
I was doing a video.
You'd hear her little toes.
So
she also didn't like us.
Oh, that's not
She
good.
didn't like us because she unplugged the internet one day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I babysit for my quote-unquote fur sister, and that's why I'm a cat person. Dogs are a lot of work.
Well, and my ex, who has Mandy now, takes her for walks all the time, and
good for Mandy. That's awesome. Sad for you, but good for Mandy.
She's still spoiled and is taken care of very well. So.
Yeah. I think she's just jealous of your celebrity status.
A fur baby coming. I see a fur baby. There's a fur baby.
Say hi, Bear.
Aww.
He's adorable.
He gets in my videos sometimes. He walks across the camera.
What's his name?
Bear.
Aww.
He's adorable.
He's too smart, too.
He looks
like he figured out how to open all the doors in the house.
Yep.
He stretches up, wraps his paws around the door handle, and pulls down on it and goes in any room he wants.
Yep.
So there's no locking him out of anything.
Yep.
He's figured out how to open up my kitchen drawers and my cupboards.
I had one get into glitter. That was a good time.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
And he also turns lights on and off.
Ah.
But can't he use your iPad?
No.
Give him time. Give him time.
He's too smart.
Okay, guys. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. So I think
Man, how time flies.
I gotta check my glossy accents to see if it's ready.
Well, you know what I have to do? I have to go pull something out of the freezer to cook for dinner tonight before my crew comes home. And I have no clue what I'm making.
I have another video also that I have to edit that somebody just asked me a question and asked me if I could make it into a video. I'm like, okay. So I did it really fast, but I need to edit it. It's about the score tool. That's all I remember about the video is the score tool. Oh, it's
what I wanted to try to do with a score tool is try like taking a flourish or something into design space and trying to see if it'll emboss that flourish or something.
It will. It depends on the material you're using. Like just paper, it doesn't get deep enough.
Yeah.
But I did it in metal, and it would do it. Or like foil paper. I think it would do that.
Speaking of that, is that Mink machine out yet?
I think someone said they had it.
That was really cool.
I think it's just a laminator.
Is that the one that
Zinc? I thought it did pictures or something. I thought it was a little printer.
No, she's talking about the Mink, right?
Yeah, the one from CHA.
They had that on Joann's.com had that. That's the one you needed to have the laser printer with?
Yeah.
Yes, that Joann's.com had it, and I think it was on sale.
I'm going to check that one out. See, enabler.
But I think it's just a laminator, but I'm not sure.
Wasn't that the one that put the foil on?
Yeah.
On the ink?
Yeah.
If I'm thinking right.
Yeah, it is. You use a laser printer, and then they have the special foil put over it. But I think if you put that through a regular laminator, it'll work. But I don't know. I didn't try. But that's what I was told by other people, that they think it's just a laminator. Now, there's also another company called Decofoil that also have the same thing, but you don't need the laser printer.
Cool. I'm happy. Hey,
yeah, I saw that at Shaw too. And they said that, even the people at Decofoil said this is just a laminator. Now, you don't put it in laminating sheets. You're not laminating it. You're just using the heat of the laminator to make the foil work.
See, I got a big laminator.
There's a video. I can't remember if Jennifer McGuire or no, I think it was Jennifer McGuire does a video on that, and she said she just runs it through a laminator using the foil on top, printer ink, the LaserJet ink, and then puts it through a laminator. It does the exact same thing.
I'll have to play with that and see. Of course, I've got a laminator.
Some of that foil from the Decofoil, and they have some really cool adhesive. They contacted me and said they were going to send me some stuff, but I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm like, I want to order it, but I want to see what they're sending.
Right. Yeah.
So I can play with it, and I'll do a video on it.
Because I remember it was over $100 on Joann's. I don't remember the exact.
Yeah, the Mink thing. When I was at Cha, they said it was going to be $150.
Okay. What else did you guys see at CHA that are like must-haves for? Because Ian, didn't you go to one too? What are the must-haves?
I went to the one here in Grapevine. I went to one at Grapevine, and I didn't see too many new products. I got a few demos of products that I was kind of like, oh, that's really cool, and that's actually going to be in my video on Monday.
Oh, cool. Okay. What about you, Melody? What did you see that were must-haves?
Well, I saw the fuse.
Yeah.
And I've ordered it. It's shipping. And then the 1, 2, 3 We Are Memory Keepers punch, the envelope and bow.
I've been looking for that.
Oh, is that out now?
No. They say it's not going to be out till August.
Oh, okay. I'll start.
But that's a must-have for me because it extends out for the envelopes. You don't have to like turn it over and.
Yep.
So I really want that. And I saw some other videos from Cha of people using it. So that's one thing I really want.
Yeah, I saw the videos of the people using it at Cha. I do have the envelope punch, and I do like that one.
Yeah, I use that all the time.
When I saw Melody's, it was the same thing. I wanted the fuse, and I wanted the 1, 2, 3. I did get, I don't know if you guys know this is out because I had never seen it, the envelope notcher that goes with the envelope punch board, so it means you don't have to have adhesive. I just got that on Joann's too.
I think they had that at Cha too, but I don't think I got a video on that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got an envelope punch from Ian on a giveaway.
Ooh.
Cool.
And I've used it.
I just got the.
Did you have that one already, Jamie?
Huh?
You didn't have that before, did you?
Nope, I did not.
Ooh,
And
nice.
Wow.
I just got that Crafter's Companion thing because it looks like I like that you can make dimensional envelopes with it without doing all
Yeah.
the work.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing that's in my craft room. I have the Crafter's Companion. I've used it a few times, and it's been sitting there for about 5 years.
That's what everybody says about it, and I'm like, and I almost didn't get it. I got it on the 18th, and I'm like, but I like dimensional envelopes, and I'm like, even if it just sits there, whatever. At least when I want it, it's there.
Okay, I just got a warning my battery's going to die.
Oh, no.
All right, let me see if there's any more comments. Okay, there are more comments. Let me read them real fast. Laura Ramsey says, okay, y'all's feeling on paper is making me sit and laugh. We buy the paper, then we refuse to use it. Sounds crazy, but something to craft is not use it. I need my glasses on. But OMG, it is me. And the candy basket is on the craft room too. Glad I'm not alone. Her mom gives her a hard time about it. And she got the Xyron X back in 1999. I wasn't even crafting then because I just had to have it, even the refill for it, and had no idea how to use it. And she tossed it aside and never looked at it again until this past fall, like 14 years later.
Wow.
See? We just buy things because we know someday we'll need it.
there you go.
I've had my X for a long time, too, and just started using it recently, only because I saw Melody using it.
And that's why I started using mine again. And Melody forced me to buy that giraffe one on HSN because she kept saying it was such a good deal.
I forced her. It is a good deal on HSN. That's the only time I buy the refills.
I do too now. Yep.
Because for like $15 when they have it on a really good sale, you get 4 refills and the X.
It's an amazing deal because because my Joann's, I don't know about you guys, but they told me you can't use coupons on anything that's a machine. So even like the X refills, the Xyron refills, you can't because it's a machine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was getting them at Walmart before I had seen you talking about them, which they're not bad, but still, the HSN deal is crazy.
Yeah, it's totally worth it.
Melody's the original enabler.
I hadn't heard that not being able to use a coupon on a machine.
Yep, no, mine.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped
Weird.
using AC Moore where I am because they were horrible. I just don't even go there anymore. But we got Hobby Lobby, and I have Joann's. But Joann's is good. You can use as many coupons at once as you want, which is cool. But yeah, they won't let you on anything that's a machine. So.
Well, if you look at, I have right now, I have Michael's and Joann's. Even Michael's has on their coupons. Won't work on the Cricut stuff or the anything like that, or Cuttlebug or any kind of a die cutting or anything.
Yeah. And I think that's what they were going for, but some of their reps take it a little too seriously. It's like, okay, calm down. It's not coming out of your paycheck.
Yeah, but they've just been appointed the coupon police, so they have to be really tough on us,
No. And I just want to buy more stuff. That's all you're helping me do is give you more stuff. I'm trying to help you. Help me.
Okay. We're going to close this hangout, and Jamie can get back to her crafting.
I was going to say, my poor little baby bee here is sitting there looking at me saying, use me. So I got to get crafting.
Is it getting cold, Jamie?
Yeah, poor little thing. Poor little thing.
Okay.
This was fun. It was my first one. It was so exciting.
This was my first one, too.
Video, too. And it was short notice. This wasn't really planned. I said yesterday something about maybe today. And so I would like to do another one sometime. And I'd like to also plan it like a certain time of the month also. But,
that'd be good for your schedule. That way you know it's coming. And
yeah.
you seem quite busy.
See, like this on Saturdays, that's good for me because I'm not
Yeah, I
working.
know, a lot of people are good for
Nothing.
Saturday too.
Yeah, and it's a nice time because it's right before supper. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the timing too. Is really good.
Okay. All right. Thanks everybody who's watching. And this, if you missed it or you just tuned in, you can still watch. It's gonna, as soon as it's done processing on YouTube, it'll just be uploaded again. So, and it won't be edited. So.
Bye, everybody.
Yep, you guys have a good
Bye.
one.
Nice to meet you all.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone. Thank
Bye.
you everyone for commenting too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.